Wow. 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 I did not expect to make this video today. I was not expecting this. Bama. Alabama, the number 2 team in the nation, undefeated in SEC play, hasn't lost to an unranked team. They've only lost to 2 teams, both teams currently ranked. Outside of the conference. UConn, Gonzaga. Alabama right now is down 7 to Mississippi State at halftime. They just hit a buzzer beater 3. That hopefully that could get them some momentum. That's huge. That's huge. That buzzer beater 3 was huge. They are getting bullied in the paint. I mean, absolutely bullied. 26-14 points in the paint from Mississippi State. Outscored Alabama 26-14 in the paint. 36-29 is your score. They got to within 2. It's 24-22 with about 5 minutes to go. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on. But these teams usually have this kind of game. You know, how can you respond? The thing about... I mean, you know, every team is going to struggle eventually, right? Every team is going to struggle. You think back to, you think about perfect years back, this past season. Georgia struggled with Missouri in football. All teams struggle. LSU 2019, there was a couple games that they could have lost. Alabama. Auburn, they struggled with Auburn that year. I think. Yeah. They were close with Auburn that year. So, every team struggles. No team is perfect. And Can they respond and come back with a win? Yes. How close is it going to be? I don't know. I do think where I think this game is headed is if Alabama can control the paint in the second half, the second half. If Alabama can control the paint in the second half, they're gonna get to a point where they're gonna start taking over, because talent takes over games. You have to have talent to win games like this, and to be able to come back, to be able to compete, and then take over. That's what you need. You need to be able to compete and take over. Kind of like what the 49ers did to the Cowboys. They started taking over because they were the better team. And this could be that situation where Alabama does take over towards the end of the game, because they are more prepared. They're more talented. Talent takes over games like this. So, for me, I hope that happens. Mississippi State's looking really good, but talent just takes over games. And what I think is going to happen is Alabama's going to make some changes, control the paint, and hit some threes. I think they can hit some clutch threes, control the paint, get some tough rebounds towards the end, gets them to this win. And in order to win these games, you're going to have to be able to do that. And there's going to be games in the season where these top teams have to get over these kind of games. These are trap games. And no one was really expecting Alabama to do this. They just had a really poor start. I don't know. 36-29 is not what people were probably expecting at halftime. I do think Alabama can take over this game. I truly believe Alabama can take over this game. Alabama is just really a really talented team. I wonder if talent is going to take over in this game. It just seems that way. It just seems like if Alabama could have hit that shot, and which they did, that could help them take over this game. I don't know. They're gonna need they're gonna need a decent start and half at this start of the second half. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really good finish. I don't know if Alabama's gonna be able to finish with a 10 or more win. I doubt that. I mean, they could. They most definitely could. Do I think that? No. I don't know. In this type of game, you just have to figure out a way to win, and Alabama is that kind of team. They're going to figure out a way to win. They figured out a way to win against North Carolina. They were down 15. They were down 15 to Houston. Houston on the road at the beginning of the second half. Came back and won by like 6. This team is built for this kind of game, which could help them. This could help them. This could help them get right. They need to get right, and this could help them get refocused. They weren't expecting to be down like this at the end of the first half to a Mississippi State team who's not that great, who's a good team, who's a sneaky, really good team. And I don't know. I feel like Alabama can take over. Can they? Yes. Will they? Probably. They need to do some stuff. They need to make some changes in order for that to happen inside. Bediako, Clowney, all those guys, they need to play better inside on defense. That's just facts. They just need to do that. And if you do that, you may win this game. And that's what they could do. They could do that. And there's no doubt. I don't know. In basketball, there's these games. There's these type of games. Every team is going to have these type of games. And you have to find a way to win. And teams that are really good teams who can make a run in the tournament finds a way to win in this kind of game where you're down early and find a way to win. And Alabama's going to have to do that today, and I think they can. They found a way to win against Houston. They found a way to win against North Carolina. They found a way to win against some other teams. I think those are mainly the two games that were like this. Other than that, it's been just like pure domination. It's been pure domination since the start of the SEC play. It's just been like that. And you kind of felt like this kind of game was coming for Alabama. And it came today. Can they respond? Yes. Will they respond? I don't know. Second half probably starting shortly here. Can they? We'll see. I may or may not make a video at the end for my reaction. Depends on if I'm still up or not. If not, then we'll see. We'll see how the game goes tonight. We'll see how the second half goes. I may or may not make a video because I need to probably go to bed sometime soon. So, yeah. All right. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's hope Alabama can pull this out. Roll Tide. That's right. Roll Tide right here. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. All right. Nah, I don't know. Peace.